That's crazy. I'd kick the tire off the wheel like that.
Dude, well, shit, I'm making this turn. I made 3 turns and I came to this one. All of a sudden I just heard blue, 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 and then bam, just the tire popped off.
Wow.
I was in the middle of that turn and I was like, I need to get.
What's up, guys? So we're heading to a call that came in from a customer. I believe it's a 1-ton Ram pickup. He said the tie rod broke and the wheel ripped off and it's now sitting on the wheel. So I'm thinking it's probably gonna be more of like a ball joint failure or something is what it sounds like to me. Not really too sure. They just kind of gave us an intersection of where it's at, so I'm figuring it's still sitting in the middle of the road, probably making a curve. So probably gonna be jacking it up and putting a ball joint skate or something underneath it. But other than that, no injuries or anything like that that I'm aware of. So we're gonna go and pick it up and get it hauled over to the dealership for him. Thanks for watching, guys. Get my guardian angels turned on. Alright. What's up, man?
What's going on, boss, man? I appreciate you coming.
No problem. Tire came off the wheel. That's wild.
You get a better seat on this side.
Yeah.
That tie rod right there snapped.
That's crazy. I'd kick the tire off the wheel like that.
Dude, well, shit, I'm making this turn. I made 3 turns and I came to this one. All of a sudden I just heard blue, 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 and then bam, just the tire popped off.
Wow.
I was in the middle of that turn and I was like, I need to get it off the main road. So.
I've seen some weird failures, and that's a pretty weird one. All right. That untwisted. This is a solid axle. I'm gonna go down to the frame. I don't like J-hooking these Rams. These Rams have some nice frame slots, but they're way back. Way back under it. Back here by the transfer case. Just lets me. There. Have it hooked up and ready to go. Let's see, is this kinda just kind of chilling there. Really need to get that up. Grab my jack. One of these ball joint skates. That way we don't gotta cause any more damage to his Alcoas than necessary. At least this ball joint skate for $1 bucks.
Put it in neutral.
All right. I'm gonna get it jacked up and situated here real quick. So we'll go for control arm. That way it lifts it evenly. Go to that reinforced spot. Enough to get this out of there at least. All right. Put this back here for the time being. Sucks it scratched up your Alcoa.
Yeah.
Tilt my bed up a little bit here. Let's see. This under it. I'm gonna have to pick up this tie rod. Yeah, I got it. Got the steering damper. Get it up on this block. A little bit more. Set it down right there and reposition my jack real quick. Now that I know how much room I got to work with. On this lowest point here. I'm gonna see how that rides. Might have to reposition that. Yeah, what's this? How straight is this other? Yeah, we'll go ahead and leave that how it is. Cable snug. I do need to set my bed down the rest of the way here. The board isn't completely straight.
Shut it off, or?
Yeah, you can turn it off. It should be all right. We'll I'll probably strap the steering wheel straight. Yeah, it's the part where the drag link comes down and attaches to the tie rod on both sides. Yeah, so this wheel isn't even getting any steering input. So, yeah, you can turn it off. It ain't gonna do us no good. I'm gonna grab one of my normal skates. Put under the tie rod. So you go ahead and put it back in park. Now kill it. There's a secret way to get these in neutral. Behind that shifter, behind the shifter, there's a little boot around it.
Yep.
You pop that off. If you look behind that, there's a little white tab that sticks out. If you push that tab up, it'll unlock the shifter.
Okay.
And then you can, if you hold that up with your finger and with the other hand,
What am I looking at here?
it's kind of.
I see a white tab.
See a little white tab, lift up on that, and then you can unlock, with your other hand, you can shift it into neutral.
Well, I'm fucking lifting up on that damn thing. Like
Here, let me. It's a little bitty tiny.
I think I'm looking at the right shit. Pretty sure I am.
Yeah, it's this little white.
Yeah, that's
tab.
what I was lifting up on.
Yeah. All right, now she's in neutral. There's like a little hidden way to do that. Can't steer it.
Oh.
Probably not how you imagine your morning going, huh?
Yeah, on my way to work, and that's all I hear is just a rumbling and bam.
That sucks. I'm gonna put this on here so it slides. All right. It holds up the winch cable, holds it up anyways. I'm gonna leave this here just in case I put it between that wheel. Let's get that straight. Come on. Please make it. That's kind of what I was hoping. Now on the bed, no longer sitting on the block. That tire's on. Tilt it back up. Still not gonna do it. So it might roll on that wheel for a little bit until this block, because right now it's kind of picking up on itself.
Yeah.
To where that block's no longer on anything.
Yeah, right.
So I'm gonna try to. Really wished it would catch. Steer that other wheel if I can. Really need to get another skate under this thing. Try to get another. Try to get those under it. This wheel is turned slightly. I'm gonna try to correct my steering angle. Hang in that corner of the tire with the block. Winch it in slightly. It's not gonna do it. Get block in front of it. Let me try to get this lifted up a little bit. See if we can't get that skate back underneath it. gonna go ahead and throw this thing back in park for a second.
Yeah. You need the case?
No, I can get it with that shift lock. Wait, I don't wanna roll away on us or anything. Directly to the axle head. It'll let me. How I want it. Maybe we can lift the whole front end. It'll give us at least enough up to straighten up this tire. This jacking's too happy. Can at least straighten up this tire. Is that side lifted at all?
A little bit, but not much.
It's probably right on the edge of how...
This one is, but able to get one up underneath it.
All right.
Hang on.
There you go.
There's one.
Can
all right, that's both of them on the rims. Right
both
there.
on the under the wheel. Can we straighten this any?
Yeah, we can.
So hopefully it'll. So that side jacked up also, so I was able to get it.
Yeah, so that one's on it.
All right, let's see how that does. I was able to straighten this wheel too by hand, so hopefully now it just kind of goes
Just glides right
straight up. All right, I'm gonna come down real quick. Let's see what she does. All right, stay. Toss this over here. Get this back into neutral. Alright, that's neutral. Close this door back. Let's see what she does. Hopefully it wants to go straight. Nope. At least does that, we're alright. See what this other side looks like. Throw that tire back in the bed while it's down. It's getting kind of close. Wonder if I can. Make this side skid. See if,
Try to turn it?
yeah, if you can help me push this. There we go. That should work.
A little bit more? That's
No,
good.
that should work. So it was right up on the edge of this rail,
Yeah.
so I tried to get it over some. While the back end's down, I'm gonna throw your tire in the bed though.
Yeah.
While it's,
I don't know what for tire's fucked.
Yeah, no, that's kind of
God.
ripped the whole sidewall out. Got it?
Yep.
If it ain't one thing, it's another, right? Get this out. Kicked one of the. All right. Let's see. Now my next questions. Need this other. It should barely fit between the rails. Maybe that one's gonna come up on it a little bit. It'll probably ride up on the rail just a little bit, but it'll be all right. Yeah, it'll be all right. Really need to take those rails out.
Right on the inside.
Yeah, that's kind of what normally I just started driving this particular truck, and I normally take that section of rail out for this very problem, but I haven't got around to it. But that's as far up as I can go anyway. So that's
I figured that's all. I'm just glad that we're able to come out.
Right.
3 other people weren't able to say they ain't doing it or can't do it.
Really? Who else did you call?
I called and I just started dialing and just started pushing buttons at Zoria Towing. One of them said Meyer, another one said Campbell, and I just started pushing buttons.
That's
and then
crazy.
One lady gave me y'all's phone number.
That's wild.
Man, I pray to God somebody.
Yeah, I don't know why this. I mean, this is the kind of stuff the kind of stuff I look forward to.
Yeah.
Stuff you actually got to think and watch. And all right, she's back in park. Were your keys in there?
My keys are.
You got
pocket.
okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. I just really just need the ignition key. I guess are you riding with me up there, or because there's nobody really there? So I figure you're probably trying to get into work. So.
No, I ain't going to fucking work.
No, calling it a day. All right. I mean, the dealership's closed, so there's really.
The dealership's closed and the gates are probably closed.
Well, I have a key to the gate, so
you have a key
I can get it inside.
Okay. Do you need me to go with you? 'Cause
No.
I'm trying to wake my wife up. I live right down the road, so
Yeah.
I can walk there. And if you want to head on and take this bitch on over there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I can get it. Really, I mean, you don't even have to go all the way up there. I can get it dropped off, and they have a drop box for the keys. I'll put your name and info and everything on there, and then when they open up, just call them or they'll call you, and just say, hey, my truck's there. This is what happened.
Phone, wallet.
And make sure you got all your important stuff.
I think so. Yeah. That should be it. I don't think I need anything else.
Okay. Yeah. Then they just need the ignition key. Really. You can take your house keys or whatever. Just that ignition key. Or the key fob, whatever. Let me go ahead and roll this thing up real quick. This thing's strapped down. All right. So I'm going to strap this down a little differently than normal. Normally I would really like chains on the back with a dually, but considering the situation, I'm not gonna try to move it any more than I got to. Get this strap to drop through here. Stuff like this. I really hate that this rail is in here. I've been saying I need to pull this rail out. And I gotta turn my guardian angels back on so y'all can see what we're doing. Feel the button. I've been saying I'm gonna pull these rails out and I just hadn't gotten around to doing it. So what I normally do is I pull this middle section here and move the rear section up. And it leaves that bottom section of bed open, and this would have fit up there perfectly. So on this side, I'm gonna grab my Mini J straps. I'm gonna idle this thing down real quick. We're not having to yell over the sound of the truck. I'm sure the neighbors will appreciate the quiet as well. Said he just had some front end work done on this truck, so I don't know if it was more of a problem with the loose components or what. Here's an actual failure. You can see like everything looks like it's still in place. Everything's there. It's not like it just fell off and then caught or anything. Like, grab my Mini J straps. So all the straps, basically all the equipment you see on this truck is all from JRDG Towing Supply up in Fort Worth. I will put a link to their website in the comments below. Get this up in here. I'm gonna run straps to the frame on the front because obviously on the other side here there's really no wheel to hook to. On top of that, it's the wheels aren't really connected to anything, so the straps are just gonna flop around, be all loose. They won't actually secure anything because there's nothing to hold it straight. Let's see, this side's lower, so I have to kind of reach blindly. Get everything lined up here. Hop up there. Set the phone over here. I don't crunch it. So we're going for this frame slot right here. We can get the Mini J to pop in there. I got the other side in nice and easy. This side's not playing nice, but had to fight it a little bit, but we got her. This will make our 4 points of securement. Make sure we get her nice and tight. Right. Alright, so that's all 4 points. Got all my blocks and everything picked up. Nothing else in the road. We are going to get loaded up here and head on to the dealership. Alright, so we got the Ram dropped off here at the dealership. I put some wood blocks under the wheel there so his Alcoa wasn't just sitting on the pavement. Got it kind of straddled between 2 bays, so hopefully it's in a decent spot for the dealership. There's really not many other good choices of places to put this thing over here, so we are going to make our way out of here. It's now about 6 a.m. or so, we are gonna go probably grab us some breakfast and be ready for whatever comes next. I've been up since about 3:30 now, so it's going to be a long day, I have a feeling. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If y'all would, please subscribe, like, and share.